Hey, 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 Libra, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your weekend reading from August 14th to the 16th. This is for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you guys today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Libra, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your needs and your questions, information can be found in the description box below. I'm going to grab a channeled message for you right after I get a couple of cards here. What's going on for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What's going on for my Libras? What messages do you have for my librarians? Hey. Okay, a couple more cards there, please. Let's see. I get one more card. One more. Here we go. Okay. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Libra. We have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Let's get this message from Spirit and see what is up for you today, Libra. Set yourself apart from others, Libra. And this is in relation to work. So if you need to do something to set yourself apart from the others maybe who are in a similar position as you. Because not only will it help your work, but it's going to expand your creativity, which is going to... They're wanting you to get some sort of epiphany. And it's interesting they say that because the Hangman, I don't read reversals, but the Hangman came out upside down, and I felt like it was supposed to be upside down. Now the Hangman upside down is sort of like an epiphany, an enlightened, state of being. And I feel like this is what it's going to trigger. So try to use your imagination in relation to your work. Okay, this could be a hobby. You could take this guidance and place it in whatever area of life that you deem necessary. You need to make yourself stand out. Use your imagination to do this. As you use your imagination to do this, this is going to then trigger ideas that you're supposed to have. Now this could be an idea for a new business. This could be an idea, just something. I feel like you're meant to do something. You're meant to meet somebody, something like that. If it's not in relation to an idea that you have to implement, then it has to do with something that gets triggered in your mind and puts you in a... If it has to do with love, it's like it puts you in a different atmosphere. Maybe your mind this is just an example, this is not what they're telling me, your mind gets triggered, right, into sort of, ooh, I'd like to try that. I'd like to take piano lessons or, an artsy thing. So then you go to this group thing and you meet that person within that group. So it's something like that. So they're wanting you to use your imagination and creative side to stand out in something. This is important. I'm really feeling this is important in the evolution of you. Okay. Oof. Okay. Excuse me. I need a sip of coffee. All right. All right. What do we got going on here? Okay. You can start by opening up your heart chakra, okay? And this is because this is always going to lead to those epiphanies. That is the gateway, right? So peace out for a moment if you need to go within and really try to figure out how you can stand out in a particular area of your life, right? All right, let's clarify here. What are you waiting for? You could be feeling like you're waiting for something and you don't know what it is. So it's almost like you know. It's like you already know, but you don't know yet. You know? All right. Tell me about this Hangman. About this epiphany. Yeah. This is going to shine such a bright freaking light on something that's going to lead you to the ultimate in happiness, because this is what? The happiest card in the deck. Also, possible past life soulmate. This is also talking about dropping your walls, right? Getting in touch with the child within. Yeah, you don't see this yet. You don't see this coming. But this is also connecting with your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you. Yep. This is your intuition. If there's something that you want to manifest after you get this epiphany, Libra, which you will, keep it to yourself. If it's an idea that you want to implement, say, right, whatever this sort of triggers within you, you need to keep that to yourself. Rule number 1 of manifesting. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Do not doubt it. Do not question it. Sometimes your intuition won't even make a fuck of sense. Seriously. It won't make sense to you whatsoever. But if you trust it, you will soon find it made absolute sense. You just didn't have all the variables at the time to be able to see it. Okay? And that's why, it's like faith is so important. It's more than faith, it's belief in this knowing, right? Because that is what manifests. Think of all the religions, right? What does everybody have in common? Faith. Why? Because Jesus knew how to manifest. It was a knowing. When he healed the sick, how did he heal? He healed by seeing the absolute best and the absolute healthiest version of you, knowing that it existed inside of you, lining you up with that sort of timeline, if you will, that version of you. That is how he healed, through knowing. This is what you need to do. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Strength. Why do you feel you need strength when you're not even sure? Okay. I feel like some of you could have fixed energy in your chart and you may be afraid of change. Not so much afraid, but you don't like it. So when this comes along, there may be something in your life that needs to shift, that needs to change. And it's like, change can be uncomfortable at times, especially with fixed energy. It's like, really, you like the predictable, right? So this is why strength is here, I'm feeling. But you will shift your energy if you need to. Yeah. And this is going to really, really help with your foundation. Okay? Four of Wands is talking about foundation. This is talking about building, celebrating. Also twin flame energy. So this could be setting you up for a twin, because you do have the High Priestess, 4 of Wands here. Okay. Tell me about the 4 of Swords for Libra. Tell me about the 4 of Swords for Libra. Tell me about the 4 of Swords for Libra. Page of Cups. When you go within Libra, you're going to feel your heart. I feel like you're almost going to get this message from your heart space that it's okay, they're saying. It's okay. It's okay to follow this direction that you're feeling pulled towards, especially when you get this epiphany. Tell me more about this message that they'll get. Yeah, you do some deep soul searching. You're really going to hear this message, and this message, it's a message of wisdom, but it's coming from you. It's your higher self. You're connecting with your higher self. You're not giving yourself enough credit here, because your intuition will be at its peak. So trust it. All right. So can I have some advice for Libra, please? Death. Don't be scared of transformation. Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart, right? Again, we have the number 13 here, which breaks down to a 4, and that's about foundation. That's about family. That's about home. Tower. Page of Wands, which was at the bottom of the deck. I believe so in the beginning. So this is good news coming from this epiphany. This is a huge epiphany. This is a huge awakening. You may have literally an awakening from this. It may be through this simple act of using your imagination to stand out amongst the rest in some area of your life. It doesn't matter what area. Pick an area. Doesn't matter. Use your imagination, because this is going to be a huge awakening for you. Your intuition is going to be on point. So you need to trust it, and you need to follow the light within, Libra, because it's going to take you to your happy state. All right. One more card for, okay, 3 more cards for advice. Jeez. Yep, see? Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. So I feel in getting this epiphany, you're going to drop your walls, because you're going to know. It's this message from your heart that you're going to know why these walls are up, how these walls are actually going to lead you to your desire, to your wishes, right? And this is going to set the stage for you to rebuild, to build a legacy for some of you with the Queen of Pentacles here. Because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't just build, whatever she touches turns to gold. So whatever she begins to build, she appreciates. If you notice, you know, she's holding this pentacle very gently. It's almost like her baby, right? So she doesn't build a business just for 20 years, not even 30 years. She builds a legacy, something that she can hand down to her children for generation after generation. Okay? So this is setting the stage for your future, for your legacy. At the bottom of the deck, yeah. Pay attention to the messages that you get. All right? All right, Libra. I hope this helped. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, that way this is more specific to you and your needs and your questions, information can be found in the description box below. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, Libra, and I will talk to you next time. Namaste.